Okay folks, let's see what we have here. We're going colour to black and white, folks. Gonna leave it on that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Found this in a recycle bin, a Mossman Daily, a Snooty magazine. Right, we're interested, of course, in the front cover, and we'll probably save this up for the back cover later on. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, and that's one thing I'd like to do one day, is to redesign the photocopier from scratch. And I do believe that the toner heads. Toner head is the actual correct term for photocopier nerd or photocopier geek. Is a toner head, someone that loves toner-based systems, not inkjet incidentally, toner. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. We'll just turn it up this way. I like that. That's really nice. I think we can pretty much work with it. Yeah. So yeah, toner head is another word for a photocopier nerd or geek. And one of the things I'd like to do one day is to revolutionise photocopiers, because the industry's full of shit. They don't know how to make anything decent or workable. So the thing is, I want to do something that the industry is not doing, and that is making something of it. And I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let the status quo stop me from getting ahead. And if they want my innovations in the future, they're not going to get them. I'm not going to sell it to them. I'm not going to give it to them. They're going to have to just accept that I'm not interested. That's just for me, because I'm the one that designed it. You know, I'm not going to give it away to these evil corporates. These corporates don't care. They just want to make money. And if they want to poach my designs, they're not going to get it. I'm not going to give it to them. You know, they're not going to get my fucking intellectual property. So, you know, the way the photocopier industry is full of shit. You know, they don't know how to even put new features in their machines. Every time there's a new machine released, there's nothing interesting. There's nothing exciting anymore. It used to be exciting because in the past, they used to have loads of new features coming up with almost every new set of equipments, or every second or third set, or whatever, I've forgotten. It was a while back. And now the industry's just about making money and playing it safe and not doing anything new and exciting. The people in the industry, you can tell, are just money fuckers. They're just a bunch of assholes, and they don't know how to make anything new and exciting. So they just use the legacy software that's been on the machines for decades. Nothing new. They change things. They change the hardware, which means the spare parts in the new machines is not compatible with the spare parts in the old machines, which is really quite... Just pull that up. I forgot something. Which is really quite typical of this industry, that they want to make equipment that doesn't last as long as it should. It should be made to last like 60 years, not fucking 5 years. This machine's 6 years old. If it breaks on me, I'm screwed, because if it needs spare parts, I may not be able to get any spare parts for this. It's so old. And basically the manufacturer discontinued spare parts March last year. So it's really quite an industry full of corruption and that. And where do these equipments go when they don't, when you dispose of them? I mean, they say only less than 12% of electronic waste gets recycled. So this is a big piece of e-waste. It's probably going off to a third world country to be dumped. Yeah, it's probably I think it's cheaper to dump. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I should look it up. But basically, I hate the way the industry is, and I want to make a difference. I want to make the world a better place as well as build a better copier system. So yeah, and that's coming up really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.